When people ask me about growing and scaling their company, I hear a lot about revenue growth. In fact, the conversation is always about revenue. How do I scale my sales team? What's my month-to-month revenue growth compared to benchmarks? What's my CAGR? And I get it. I mean, the media favors companies that can boast quadrillion-digit revenue growth, particularly in tech startup land. As business owners, it's easy for us to get swept up in this land where nothing but revenue growth matters. It's often perceived as the sole metric of success. My question is, whatever happened to the humble profit margin? You know, that guy sitting patiently in the shadows? The most important yet rarely mentioned aspect in business? Perhaps you haven't seen him in a while. Seldom do you hear about companies growing their profitability. I mean, after all, profit isn't sexy. Revenue, on the other hand, is. Now, don't get me wrong, revenue is important, but over the longer term, what's a company worth if it grows revenue but doesn't continue to lose money? Indeed, you can look at examples like Uber and Snapchat, which are examples of highly valuable companies that are still posting billions of dollars of losses. I'm curious to see what their market cap is 10 or 20 years from now. See, my point is, revenue growth is important, but it's only one part of the equation. I think we should be talking more about margins, equally as important as revenue. So irrespective of your business, your industry, what you sell to your customers, where you are located in the world, there are three types of profit that every business owner should be measuring. The first one is gross profit, the second is EBIT, and the third is net profit. In our upcoming video series, I'll be deep diving into these three metrics, explaining why you need to measure them in your business and how you can do that for yourself.